Hey guys, so dinner tonight I am making chicken cutlets, panko breaded chicken cutlets, and I peeled and wedged some potatoes. So I found this recipe, Greek lemon potatoes. Takes about an hour and 15 minutes, so I have to get it in like really soon. So yeah, I thought it was good. It has garlic as lemon, oregano, a little bit of mustard, salt and pepper. That's pretty much it. So it looks really easy. The oven does all the work for you. And on the side of that, I have these beautiful colored peppers from Costco. So I'm going to slice those up and saute them with some avocado oil and salt and pepper. And that's it. Maybe I'll see if I got some kind of spice somewhere. Maybe some oregano that matches that recipe. And that is dinner tonight. So potatoes have to be the first in. They take at least minimum an hour. So my oven is at 425, and I didn't have a lot of regular potatoes, so I mixed it with sweet potatoes so that they would be enough. And then we need in here 4 cloves of garlic. So this is all minced garlic. So I'm going to do what looks like 4 cloves. We like garlic, so okay. And then 1/2 cup freshly squeezed lemon juice. So I have 1/2 cup, which was like 2 real juicy lemons. 1/3 cup Greek olive oil, but I don't have it, so we are doing avocado oil. About 1/3 cup. About. Okay. 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. And then some salt. Of course it asks for kosher, but I always use pink Himalayan. It's saying about a teaspoon. I do a little shy of a teaspoon. Ground pepper. Okay, so I got to use 2 hands for that. And then the potatoes, about 2 pounds of potatoes. So that's about 2 pounds, I guess. All right. So this is just missing the black pepper. I got to put that black pepper in it. This is good as a salad dressing. Maybe not the 4 cloves of garlic, but okay. So let me add the black pepper. Okay, so I added black pepper, and then it says 1/4 cup of yellow mustard. I only have Dijon. Boys are not huge fans of yellow mustard, so I'm not putting 1/4 cup. Put more like a teaspoon or a tablespoon, which I think a tablespoon is about 1/4 cup. So this is basically the dressing. Very garlicky dressing. So let's pour this all over the potatoes. Ooh. And that's one thing they do like. They do like garlic potatoes. Gonna do my best to toss this about. Okay. Looking and smelling good. Can't even imagine the smell of when it's cooking. It's going to smell absolutely delicious. Okay. Then you're going to put them in a baking tray. Oops, sorry about that. Wow. This is an easy dish. Why didn't I find it before? There we go. So now the interesting thing about this recipe, let me just get all that in there, is that it asks for 1/2 cup of water. So you pour the water in, and then we're going to cover this with aluminum foil tightly and put it in the oven for about an hour. There, so cover it tightly. Put it in the aluminum foil put it in the oven, medium rack high. And then it's going to cook for about an hour. And then it also says, well, I should have put that in my sleeve. Right, pour everything into the baking dish. And spread into an even layer. Pour 1/2 cup water over the potatoes. Cover the baking dish tightly with aluminum foil. Bake until the rewind. Bake until the potatoes are fork tender, about 1 hour. Uncover and then bake until the liquid is evaporated and the potatoes begin to brown for another 15-20 minutes. Okay, so it's going to be cooking for an hour and 15. So yes, you need to put these in early. So now while they're in the oven for that long, I'm going to clean up this mess and prep the chicken. You know, chicken cutlets, like I said. I'm going to do the flour, the egg, the panko. So my chicken is all cleaned and trimmed. So I'm going to flour, egg, and breadcrumb. I have my peppers all cut, and I actually put them back in the bowl that had the dressing from the potatoes. And then there was a little bit of dressing left. So I'm going to throw that inside and just let that try to absorb some of, I might actually make more. Maybe I will put in some more garlic and a little bit of lemon juice and oregano and olive oil and cook that up. And so I have my cast iron ready for that. But the potatoes are still going to be in the oven for a good another 30 minutes. So, yeah, I got some time. Actually, a little more than 30 minutes. But let me tell you, it smells good. All that garlicky smell in this house is absolutely delicious. So I have my breading station, flour. Oh, I need to put some more flour in there. So I usually do not do the flour part of it, but the last time I did it, because I was following a Chef Rob recipe, I gotta tell you, with the flour, my breadcrumbs kind of stayed on the chicken instead of sticking to the pan. So I'm gonna do it again. That's why. And so the potatoes are still cooking, so I'm gonna get the chicken started because then I could always warm that up. And then as the potatoes are almost done, then I'll start the peppers. Ooh, yeah, I'm telling you. Look at that color. But I'm telling you, I guess they were right when the flour is in that whole thing. The breadcrumbs don't really stick. I noticed that. These two need a little more cooking. And you got to smell my house. It smells like garlic. So I checked the potatoes and they are soft. Okay. Yep. Fork goes right through them. So I'm going to take off this aluminum foil. Put them back in for, 15 to 20 minutes until they start getting brown. Okay, chicken's almost done. And then with the potatoes being on their last 15-20 minutes, we are going to add the peppers. Get these going. So I added a little more lemon juice, avocado oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and oregano, but I did not add that mustard. That's only on the potatoes. So at least these have the same flavors. Yeah, look at a colorful dinner. Colorful. So there are the potatoes. I was hoping they would get a little browner, but they're starting to stick to this pan. So I don't know if it should be more like a sheet pan, possibly, but I tried it. They are delicious. There are the peppers, all sauteed, chicken cutlets. I made some green peas for the boys. And that is dinner tonight. And there it is plated. Look how pretty and colorful. Eat the rainbow. That's dinner tonight.